Hello, it is Dr. Calico, and today we are going to be playing some more Cassette Beasts. The last time we left off, we were at, like, level 16, and... Okay, now I know exactly where we left off. So yeah, let's get moving. Yeah, let's, continue exploring the map and continue facing off against some creatures. And hopefully we can get some more cassette tapes as well. Yeah, I knew that there was a bunch of other creatures where I didn't want to encounter them, so I just kind of avoided them. Let's see if we can capture these guys. Okay, we're gonna take a risk and parry. Also, we should probably configure our party again. Okay, now that's just rude. Yeah, that is extremely rude. Okay, I think we should hit them with a heavy attack. Actually, two heavy attacks. Yeah, this is already going really well. Yeah, heal to full. Okay, there we go. Okay, shock on metal. Okay, yeah, that is logically advantageous. Logic does work here. Good evening, says Soup. Welcome to the stream again. It's day 2. We're resuming where we left off. Yeah, we're just gonna play the game casually at this point. There's no clear direction on what to do, or what I want to do. I believe there is a clear direction on what to do, I just don't know what it is. Oh, that's the last tape. That could be a problem. 72. Let's hopefully that's enough. It is.
All right.
Okay, put it into storage. And we're just gonna hit it. And that's it. That was not profitable whatsoever. Can't open that. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm definitely going in the wrong direction. But that's fine. Oh, actually, this is really useful. That's quite a high cost. Yeah, I'm not comfortable spending that much yet. Okay, so it's going to be a no from that. I could just do that. Pixel perfect, I guess. I don't see anything to do in here.
Hey.
This can only mean trouble. Yep, it only means trouble. So let's sharpen and melee. I think that went well. Yeah, let's do some heavy hits now. Okay, honestly, that was not expected. Yeah, let's parry. And put in a heavy attack. Wow, that actually worked. That's nice. So, how's everything going, Soup? Yeah, I currently just woke up from like passing out from an hour. Kind of needed it. Yep. Oh, dodge. Probably should have. Good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Yeah, let's see if we can wait out the dodge. I think that taunt is a bad idea. Yeah, good to hear. Yep. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think we have the resources to spare. I think that we can just... That's gonna miss. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I want to parry. And we can just keep melee attack, keep powerful attacks up. Okay, so yeah, he did not want to do that. What is that? Yeah, what is that? Attack beast. Wait, what am I missing? Metal on metal. There's nothing here. Okay, so I think it's something I'm missing. That works. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where else to go from here. But it looks like that there was a path down south. There is nothing down here. And also, jumping into the water is ill-advised. Just FYI. Nothing happened there. Well, that was a mistake. Yeah, let's transform and, yeah, let's switch out. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I am indeed learning. Because I am lighting plants on fire. If not immediately passed on by melee contact. I think that's a bad idea. It sounds like a bad idea. That could work. Hits one target multiple times. Dang. Okay, let's try again. Oh, well, that's a problem. Oh, never mind. Oh, the font of youth, not the fountain of youth. Okay, yeah, that's actually funny. Yeah, also, you probably should not have uh, aggravated someone who has a rock in their inventory. What in the world is happening? E- Excuse me? Um, oh, not you two. So, I think two monsters are stuck on poles, effectively, and another character. Honestly, that's a bit of a new one. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my leave now. Yeah, I do not want to deal with this witchcraft. Yeah, let's head to... Okay, we can harvest some resources from here. Yeah, quick fight. What did I just do? I think we're fine. I think we're not fine. Yeah, we're on our way to a campfire anyway. Yeah, now the big question is, are campfires cheaper if I'm closer to the town? Okay, actually, that is really good to know. So yeah, we just saved, like, I think 13 wood. No, I didn't want to check, I wanted to swap. Yeah, and actually, let's... Yeah, we're not done camping. Yeah, I think we should swap out a few things as well. Put in storage... put in storage for now. And actually, I'm not convinced that any of these are good decisions as of now. My thought process is we should head back to the town since we are currently lacking tapes. And I think we should buy more tapes. But yeah, let's also see if we can get some quick resources here. Oh, critical hit, nice. Well, it's something, I guess. We still need 300 wood. Now, actually, where was the cafe again? Here? No. That's not what I wanted, but let's check it anyway. Nah, I'm not that convinced yet. Yeah, I'm just not knowledgeable enough for that. Actually, I think that this might be a good decision here. Because the attack power is 90, and we have a creature that is good at melee. This is probably going to be a mistake. Okay, then we can go to here, check the tape, edit the stickers, apply a sticker, I believe that was a good decision. So yeah, we have a pretty a good, I think it's pretty acceptable at this point. Yeah, I don't want to say good because I'm not that knowledgeable yet. Now the big question is, where is the merchant that sells tapes? Sorry, there's nothing here. Well, there's Kaylee. Door's locked. Yeah, am I just all sorts of levels of... Yeah, I'm probably all sorts of levels of blind.
Right. Bonjour.
Okay, I don't see another use for plastic. So I'm going to spend all of my plastic on tapes. This is probably a terrible decision, and I'm gonna live with it.
Bonjour. Oui. Au revoir.
Yeah, we need to configure our tapes again. Yeah, I think we need to go to the campfire again. Because I am not sure how to configure tapes outside of a campfire. I'm pretty sure that there is actually a way to do that. It's back at the cafe. Yeah, now that I'm talking about it. Yeah, I believe that there is a table here. Yeah, Oh, I didn't know this.
Okay.
I did not know that I was getting into this. I'm just like, wait, we'll just take Kaylee and Or I'm just gonna call her Kay from now on. I cannot remember her full name. Or rather, I know her full name, I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I'm just like, first off, we're just going to, A, uh, take her with us. And, hang on. Yeah, I need to collect my thoughts here. I know what I have to say, but I just can't really put the words into it. Okay, I think we're going to... No, wait. I don't think that I want to put anything into storage yet. Yeah, let's also... Oh. I was going to take the free rest. I'm going to say cat person. Honestly, cats are cute. Well, I mean, I can only really answer cat because, back during my League days, I have played a lot of Yumi in League of Legends. Like, a rather disgustingly high amount. Yeah, for some reason I just kind of gradually, shifted away from League. Don't know why. Okay, now where do I want to go? Let's try this quest. Okay, can I perform the skip again? No. Nope. Nope. Oh, okay, I just did it again. I think that might be some speedrunning tech. Not sure about it, though. Let's get some resources. Okay, let's sharpen. Okay, hits one target. Yeah, probably the one that isn't the whole team, or that isn't evasion boosted. Oh my gosh, that was a good move on my part, in my opinion. Yeah, purchasing that one tape was, or purchasing that one sticker was probably like a good move. Okay, so we got some wood. Yeah, I'm still doing the 300 wood quest. And we're just gonna jump right into battle again. Okay, so, probably the same process as before, or similar. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a one-shot again. And it's a one-shot. Okay, that's close enough. Okay, we got some pulp, but that's not what we're looking for. Still useful, though.
Well, I'm Wallace.
Well, honestly, I was going here anyway. Oh, yep, as expected.
Huh?
I was just about to question that. Yeah, my thought process of, there is no way that this character is not an encounter. Lo and behold, they are in fact an encounter. Okay, I'm on fire. That hurts. Yeah, let's do some pretty powerful attacks here. Wow, she got low really fast. I'd say let's reflect melee. And dodge. Okay, so everyone's defending. I'm curious, is there a way I can break that immediately? Defender... No, wait, Beast is pretty much an all-rounder. Yeah, I can't break that immediately no matter what I do. Wrong button. So yeah, let's just smack it. Ow. Heals the user a little bit afterwards. Does that mean my character, or does that mean my creature? Creature. I'm pretty sure that this is going to probably deal lethal damage. Oh, it dealt lethal anyway. Okay, that's enough for 2 more tapes.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry for making your health go all the way down to 0. Ooh, a chest!
Aren't they? Well... Haha.
Kay's already here.
Oh!
Archangels.
Well...
Huh?
Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much Pokemon.
Right. Ah.
Yeah, what's over here? Oh, okay, I can just loot the fridge. Also, you doing alright? Yeah, you're doing alright. I expected that to break, to be honest. Yep. Okay. Okay, what's going on up here? I'm pretty sure that I do not want to go there. So I'm going to make the mistake and probably go there. Alright, I didn't change out my monster. Yeah, I needed to change out my monster because the monster I had was, gone. Wait, changes the stats type of user ally. I want to see what this does. Okay, so my traffic cone is blue. Now, what does that... No, okay, yeah, it doesn't... I don't think it does anything. I mean, it does something, it's just that in this instance it doesn't do anything. What I mean is, like, I changed from neutral element to neutral element. That wall is too tall. Yeah, let's switch out. Can't open that. Crate. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, so that's charge. Yeah, water attack does not do anything in this instance. Yeah, what I mean is, it does something, it's just that in this instance, nothing. Basically, net effect is nothing. That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, so that affects everyone. And let's also hit everyone again. Okay, so that's lethal. Unexpectedly. Okay, Banshee can evolve. Best year? Nope. I think I have to do that at a campfire. Check the tape. Yeah, I think that we should head back to the campfire, which is not passable here directly. Yeah, I know it is. That's too tall. And that's great.
Right.
No chance for that. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna make it out of this one, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Actually, on second thought, I think we might be able to make it out of this one. Ah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, heals 4% health. Okay. I think that this might be a good time to actually fuse. Because I'm not sure if I have any good moves. No, wait, it combines moves. Let me consider my options again. Okay, so hits one target. Now, now let's wait. Yeah, let's just wait. Probably a bad idea. Okay, yeah, this is not going well. Never mind. Okay, let's keep her up and running. Yep, we're on our way to the campfire anyway. And I believe that is going to heal, yes. I think that's enough wood. But the big question is, that's going to... No, thank goodness. Gates open, come on in. Yeah, maybe we should turn back. Yeah, that's my thought process. We're trying to get back anyway. Also found a chest. I did not jump. Well, this is a problem. Dang, you know, I thought I was being smart. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's hit it with something that's not fire. Yeah, I think we're like outpacing the regeneration slightly. Yeah, that was close. Okay, I'm fairly confident that we have more than enough wood for what we need to do. Now the big question is, how in the world do we get back? You know, I should have just done that. Yeah, I really should have just done that. Yeah, fast travel is a thing, PSA. I know what they're referring to. I know what company they're referring to. Okay, so it is Kaylee. Oh. What? Well, this is new. I've never seen this one before. I'm just gonna take a blind guess here. You can't go wrong with either. Yes, also hi. Yep, welcome back to the stream, Sigma. Yeah, it is currently day 2, and I have made all of no progress off stream, so I think that's fine. Okay, so what we need to do now... Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, personally my favorite is Squirey. Because one, I think they're an otter, and two, I've also been playing a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons recently. Yeah, the kit is kinda down to earth in my opinion. Check the tape. Actually, I'm just gonna favorite this. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so now let's, not sure what to do. Yeah, well, one of the remasters is... Okay, so, yeah, we also did finally get enough wood for this. Oh, I was about to pull out my, I was about to open up a Sprite, to be honest. Yeah, I always go with Dolphin. Alright. That looks like a bird.
Brilliant.
Okay, that looks like a pretty okay. Whoa, hang on. We just got a lot of stuff. And sir, you had a quest for 300 wood. You gave me 23 back. Is this like the sawdust from all that work? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if there's a quest to gather a bunch of things, or one thing that you have a lot of, here's my take. You shouldn't get resources back of that type. Now, that might be just me, but where's the other 300 wood going? Yeah, where's the other? I'm so biased towards the Earth form of Fansheep Soundbleed, but even if you had picked the other one, that's a very good monster too. Alright. Yeah, so it's good to know that I'm probably not missing out. Yeah, and yeah, also the anti-allergy medication is also helping. Instantly levels up one character. I think that will be useful later. Hits one target multiple times. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah, not sure what splash damage does. Yeah, the other one is one useful, but the second one is cooler looking, I think. Okay. Yeah. I did not see that guy. So we're just gonna hit them with some basic attacks. And just immediately win. Actually, that was incredibly worth it. 9 plastic, good for tapes. Yeah, and also, I know that there is a remaster of this, but we're just gonna collect some quick resources. Oh, they did not go down immediately. Yeah, Fuse, in my opinion, not worth it here. Yeah, I have a pretty good idea what Fuse does, it's just that it's not worth it yet, because those enemies were weak. Yeah, I want to save it for, like, a boss fight. Also, I have no idea how fast travel works again. I knew that I fast traveled, but I don't actually understand the why I fast traveled. But hey, I think I can do the speedrun tech, which is that jump. Yeah, I have a feeling that you're not intended to be able to do that jump.
Okay.
Oh, you have to press E. Yeah, press E, you silly goober. Okay, now we're getting into some monsters that I have not captured yet.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say something over. Okay, yep, just feel free to state your actually I started a new save file. Okay, nice. Okay, so what I want to do is sharpen and spit. Okay, now that's just rude. Alright, and now we're going to hit them with something really heavy. Actually, we'll have a bunch of things that are really heavy. Oh, well, that just, Yeah, but yeah, you can have up to 3 save files at one time. Okay, that netted a lot of experience. And now I have access to here. I'm pretty sure that you are an encounter. Yes. I was not thinking, I just
Uh-oh.
blindly... Really? So, this is what I get for just blindly walking forward. Yeah, word of advice, don't blindly walk forward. Yeah, this guy's my favorite. Okay, yeah, actually they look cool. The art design does look cool, I'll admit. I should have parried. Hindsight 2020. Well, just for your insubordination, we're just gonna hit you with some pretty heavy attacks right here. Yeah, I love Halagolan. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you're also talking to someone whose favorite Pokemon is Lucario, so... Well, you see, Lucario is actually based. Yeah, I have played enough Pokemon Ranger to know exactly who Lucario is. And also I have played Smash Brawl. Lucario's in there. So yeah, I'm not totally in the blind. Okay, I think that was a pretty heavy hit. Yeah, let's, I think we should switch out. Yeah, I'm also biased. Yeah, based and biased. Oh, come on. Now, what is effective against wind again? Item. Okay, so Defender, Astral, nope. Ice. I think I do have something conductive. Not here. Nope, I do not have something conductive here. Where is it? Nope, not here. I think I put it away, so that's not an option. Whoops. We'll just break it manually. Okay, and now for the heavy hit. Nope, nope, don't do that. I thought there would be more. I don't think this is a pretty good place to pass out, to be honest. Considering how there are monsters, like, quite a significant amount of places. Yeah, you are hostile. And what does this button do? Okay, so that's what that button does. And yeah, we definitely need to switch out. Yeah, keep party members operational. Now the big question is, where is a rock and stone? Well, there's a rock. I cannot get that rock. Actually, wait. Does falling into water deal damage? No, it does not. I'm just gonna steal this rock. Okay, that creature I probably want to tape from. Eh. So, about that tape. Probably not gonna happen. Also, I stubbed my toe on a creature. Okay, let's increase melee damage. Extinguished. Dang it. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm going to cast Smite. That's a bad idea. Okay, that was actually definitely worth it. Wait, hang on, hang on. Okay, tape potential here. Yeah, let's remove the one that we don't want interfering first. That could be a problem. Actually, that could be a massive problem. So, we're gonna cast Smite again, even though it's not Smite, it's Heroic Blade. We're going to wait. Yeah, I don't think this is a good opportunity for that to happen. So let's parry. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it yet. That's a bad idea. Okay, we are definitely going to go for the record. I'm not convinced that that's going to... Okay, that's going to be worth it, but I don't want to waste it. 25%, really? 37, there is no way that's going to work. %? Yeah, no. So close. So, let's try it again. Yeah, you can only get 40% for so long. Maybe lowering accuracy is going to work here. Okay, so I think that's like effectively two 50-50s. Nope. Yeah, I think that's like 25% chance. We just got unlucky. Yeah, adamant refusal to do much of anything else. So let's try again, because I am stubborn. $46 again. 50-50. Nope. So that is 12.5% effectively. Okay, you know what? No, wait. Nah, let's... Yeah, stubbornness is extremely high. Okay, so let me do some math here. That's 80. Still 80. Okay, if the 6.5% chance hits, that's actually going to be hilarious. Hey guys, someone wanna run the math by me here? I think that was... Okay, so we're rounding it to 50-50. That is... I think... once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So chance of failure is 50, 25, 12.5, 6.25. Okay, it might be like 7 or 8% chance of not being able to capture them 4 times, but we are just not having a good time on luck here. Yeah, I had 7 tapes. That's like 8% chance of failure. So, is this going to be down to 4%? Well, that's a problem. Okay, you know what? This is just not working. Yeah, my patience ran out. Just deal with it. Yeah, that was 4 50-50s that we failed. And then we also failed a 40% chance. No, wait, hang on. 1 times 0.5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah, I think they're all independent events. But yeah, 3%. Yeah, I think that was unlucky. And also, what was that? Why did the water just go down? You know, I think we've wasted so much resources that I think it's better to just go for a campfire. I do not think I can actually do that. That does not work. Ooh, what's this? Probably a bad idea. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Well, I found one of the switches. But yeah, the reason behind why I was doing the math was because, let's say you flip a coin. It's 50-50. The odds of getting that many 50-50s in a row is extremely unlikely. And also, hang on. Yeah, that just does not help. Actually, am I soft-locked, potentially? No, I'm not. Can't fast travel here. I think you can only fast travel to the home. Yeah, we're still learning. Still learning. Ooh, money.
Bonjour.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm not entirely sure what we can use metal for, or what else we can use metal for. And this seems like the only thing we can use it for. I'm kind of paranoid that I'm way too smart, and I think that there's going to be future uses for metal. So I'm just going to buy one. And I still don't see any uses for plastic. So buy max stock. Yeah, and let's also heal. Yeah, you can get more metal pretty easily. Yeah, good point. Okay, let's put that back there. Yeah, also, I want to find another boss. Yeah, I haven't seen a good usage for fusion yet. Save the game. Also, hang on a moment, I just noticed this. What's back here? Where's the secrets? There are no secrets. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try this quest. What are you? Okay, so this is probably going to be a bad idea. Thank goodness I saved immediately, though. I think this is valid for a fusion. Oh, wait, that's record. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's take out the rank and file first. Okay, so they are immediately out of the game. Yeah, catch him, catch him, catch him. Love this song, and that's a lot of dancing. Yep. Honestly, yeah, this actually does sound like a good song. Wait, hang on. That was hot potato. I'm pretty sure that this enemy is melee. No, wait, that's a bad idea. But I don't think we have a choice. Actually, let's take the 50-50. Okay, the 50-50 works. Unlike Have Sorry for all the dancing, generally sorry for that kind of spam, it's not... No, you see, there's a difference between 3 emotes and spamming. You posted 3 emotes, that's not spam. Now, actually, what do I want to do? Yeah, I think that I've made a grave mistake here. I don't think that's gonna work. But we are dealing damage. And you're immediately gone. Yeah, I think that we just should have picked something else. Yeah, because I think that fire was probably not the best move against air. I mean, it was good against poison, I just didn't read. Okay, so let's try Sonic Boom. Okay, so that's how that works. Yeah, rogue fusions are very difficult in the beginning. Yeah, that's extremely good to know. Yeah, but on the bright side, we have come this far. So we're just gonna hit it repeatedly. Not with that. Okay, yeah, that was oh. Oh. Okay, now that makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an instant kill. Yep, he's down. But that's okay. We got one more. Not bad. And down. I think that went well, even though we made a pretty big mistake by bringing a fire type. You know, the big question is, where's the campfire? It's on the other side of that wall. And yeah, Sirenade is ready to be remastered. So yeah, let's travel back here and travel to the campfire. Wait, that's not how this works. I think we might need to go all the way around here. But yeah, there are so many creatures here, and thank goodness that... never mind. Yeah, I was about to say, thank goodness that none of them want to kill me. That hope has been dashed very quickly. Just walk around you. Explore this. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. But yeah, everyone here wants to kill me. And yeah, nope, I've learned my lesson. I am not going to be touching those. Yeah, actually, I think we need to go... no, wait, hang on. Yeah, everybody here wants to kill me, probably. No, wait, I've already fought you. Can't climb that. Yeah, there is a rhyme and a reason for things, it's just that I do not understand the rhyme or reason. But I do understand that this is a campfire. A very expensive campfire.
Brilliant.
Broken tapes repaired. Remaster. Okay, so there's only one powerful... decibel. Honestly, wow. Yeah, they look cool. So let's see what we can... okay. No, actually... okay, so that does work. Yeah, it does specifically state Sirenade or Remaster. Yeah, I thought that that would negate the passive, but it does not. Yeah, put Squirey back on. Yeah, signature tape thing also applies to remasters. Thank goodness for that. Okay, there's nothing I can do here. I forget, is there anything? No, there's nothing I can do here. And yeah, nothing I can do here either. Yeah, a whole bunch of nothing I can do here. I'm pretty sure that eventually I'll be able to get these crates. Blue crates. But yeah, let's head back over here. And let's continue our path again. So yeah, let's head to, Autumn? Yep. Wrong way. It's up, you genius. Okay, that time I intentionally just walked into them. Oh, Dispo, one move in particular you'll come to find out. I wonder what that move is. Yeah, sharpen, and I don't think I have that move. Yeah, I'm currently on... Yeah, definitely don't have that move yet. Okay, let's Heroic Blade and just basically smite this guy. $153. Yeah, he's gone. Why are one-hit KOs always funny? Okay, you are going to... Yeah, this is intentional. Yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, I'm confident in the fact that Skill Evangelist. Never mind, I am not confident anymore. Yeah, my confidence lasted all of like 3 seconds. I think that is a new world record. Okay, ow, that was a scratch. But I have some pretty heavy-hitting moves. Oh, that's a crit. Yeah, it just got straight up deleted. Are you hostile? You are not hostile. Yeah, the rocks are arranged in a strange pattern. It's just a shame that I stole one. Yeah, a rock has been mysteriously stolen. I wonder who stole that rock. But yeah, let's also get this tape. Yeah, Masqueradle, tape potential here. I already have All Seer. Yeah, what did you do? You know, I probably should have sharpened blades. Oh, come on. Astral... suppose that makes sense. That's not going to help here. So I'm going to sharpen Sonic Boom. Oh. Okay, Heroic Blade and record. I think that the basic tape is going to work. Yeah, high hopes for that one.
Recording.
Never mind. Oh, okay, we got it. Yeah, it only took like 7 50/50s. Okay, so I think we just found our poison creature. Yeah, we definitely found our poison creature. And we got some metal. Let's head... Oh no, you're definitely hostile. Yeah, I've seen this, like... Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to get cheesed. Nice. Campfire here. Okay, how expensive is... Yeah, I don't think we can spare that. Yeah, I'm not confident in sparing that much resources. And I'm pretty sure the chest is locked. Don't know what to do there. There's a cliff. Yeah, let's just keep looking around here. Pretty sure out, yeah, out of range. Torch. And I think I might be cheesing things. Yeah, I have skipped 3 NPCs. Also, what are you? Okay, so... Yeah, more tape potential here. Sharpen at the ready. I do not want to do that. Yeah, everything here is not effective. And I believe plastic is an insulator. Yeah, let's switch out to something that is... Yeah, I believe that I've made the correct choice here. Okay, I think this is going to be effective. I think we might overkill a single target, though. Yeah, we overkilled them. Okay, so yeah, that task failed successfully. I just wanted to tape, task failed successfully. We dealt way too much damage. Yeah, whoops. We dealt too much damage. I wanted to tape, but I just pretty much one-hit KO'd them. Oh no, you son of a... Okay, so... Now the big question is, can we not instantly kill these people? Oh, that's great. Oh well, just sharpen blades and get ready. Let's go for a heavy hit here. And let's see if we can record. Health might be a little bit too high. Okay, yeah, that is not going to work.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's try this again, but this time I think we should double transform. No, actually, let's not transform this time. One more attempt.
Recording.
Okay, that's the wrong target. Darn it. Uh, 37, nope. That's... yeah, no. Yeah, let's stop recording here. This is not working.
Sorry.
Yeah, just forget doing that. It's not working. Yeah, I think we're just trying to do too much too fast. Okay, well, let's switch out. Do a basic attack. Okay, this time, just this once. And hit it with something heavy. Okay, now that's much more favorable. Okay, surely... yeah, we got it. Yeah, shame I couldn't get the bush guy, but oh well, what can you do? Yeah, and I believe there's also a remaster available too. No, wait, hang on a moment. I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to go back to here. Yeah, I think we're in an area where we probably shouldn't be going. Also, this is... we need to switch out. Yeah, basically the keep party members operational switch out rather than what's optimal. Yeah, my thought process is it's better to have something that works and isn't effective than it is to have something that is effective, but it's not going to work very soon. So yeah, let's head back up here. Cheese. I think I see the flaw in what I'm trying to do here. I think that requires something that I just do not have. So you know what? I'm just going to take my frustration out on you.
Hey!
Okay, that's not very effective. Or that's neutral. I think that fire is not going to work here. I didn't read. I saw Earth. I did not read the fact that it said sharpened. So let's twin bite. That looked like it hurt. That was a crit. We still won anyway. Yeah, I know that we have a remaster available. Actually, is this water lethal? It is not lethal. Okay, potential problems here. Sharpen and sharpen. No, wait, hang on a moment. I think burned is still effective. Okay, so basically it's just an all-out brawl at this point. Okay, so that's 60 to 100, but guaranteed 80. Let's see if we can eliminate one of them first. Okay, that works. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, so that logically makes sense. Yeah, this is not going to be effective. Actually, never mind, it is going to be effective. But we just need basic attacks. Or they can also miss. Oh wait, no, wait, hang on a moment. Yeah, we have 2 remasters. Yeah, I think that we've overstayed our welcome here. Yeah, let's take a quick break here. Yeah, true. Yeah, we're going to remaster. Oh. Let's choose melee defense. Huh. Okay, remaster you as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so back to effective. Let's also check the tape here. What do I want to do here? What do I have here? Yeah, I'm just checking stickers. Evasion, range attack, that's pointless. Hits one target. Yeah, I'm not convinced that anything I do here is going to be helpful here. So let's check the tape here. Edit. Okay, what can we put on here? Hits one target multiple times. Random buff. Evasion. Ranged attacks. I don't think that that's going to work here. No. Hits one target. Actually, wait, hang on a moment. Okay, so we have both ranged and melee. Yeah, I think that covers our bases pretty well so far. Anything else that we can do? I don't think that this is a support. Okay, I think that this might... No, wait, hang on a moment. Check the tape. I think I've been using that, and that's pretty good. Yeah, I actually don't want to edit anything here. Yeah, everyone is at full health. And I'm actually just... Hang on, I did not want to open that. Yeah, time to go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, everyone good? Everyone good. Yeah, we're going to delete this. And, oh yeah, that's for Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, we're just gonna move that over here. Yeah, everyone's seen that at that point. So yeah, this is pretty much impossible to reach. Quest log. Yeah, this I believe we can do. So let's head over here. Yeah, we need to move up slightly. Yeah, let's also grab some quick experience. Yeah, joke's on you, I'm at full health. Yeah, we just deal so much damage and we take so little damage. You know, I probably should have used something more powerful, but oh well. Quick smack. Yeah, we're like so close to a remaster. Yeah, I think it's been a while since I've been down here. Okay, what's down here? Yeah, what's over here? Yeah, I don't want to deal too much damage too fast. Actually, I do want to deal too much damage too fast. But just not now. Whoa, hang on. That's not what I want to do. Let's take a dodge. So much that did. Okay, Heroic Blade. And tape.
Recording.
60%! Nice, that was a miss.
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, we've got a lot of tapes in storage. Smack it quickly. That should wake him up. Or not. Yeah, this is not working. That's not gonna work. That's also not gonna work. Switch out to something that isn't fire, water, earth. so forth. Oh, now that's interesting. Disarray by exposure to impure elements, plastic, poison, and metal. I didn't even get to read it. So far, I think this quest is actually impossible at this point in the game. Because I just don't see much of anything to do. There was one frame of E. Yeah, I don't think I'm good enough to do that. Let's head back. I think we've made some pretty decent progress so far. Let's head back.
Bonjour.
So yeah, we did get a significant chunk more metal. And also some more plastic as well. Yeah, don't want to do anything else.
Au revoir.
Yeah, thanks, Clemens. Yeah, I can't interact with that. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours now. So I think that now is a pretty good time to end it off like the last time. So that's about it. Thanks for viewing.